People Alliance for Peace and Progress in Manipur launches campaign urging public to extend support to political parties and candidates who can ensure implementation of NRC in Manipur. RPIA in a Manipur candidate Maheshwar Taunajam assures STD-CM member he will strive endlessly to fulfill ST status appreciation of Meitei community. Mega Manipur school students Taunajam, the Gina tree becomes MCPCR's brand ambassador. Social Welfare Director Ngangong Uttam urges public to involve children in decision making, especially in matters concerning them. Governor Anushya Uike, Chief Minister Nongthuam Biren and other conveys warm greeting to people of Manipur, especially to Muslim Latharns on the auspicious and joyous occasions of Eid 2024. Hello and welcome to Impact News. So watching Primetime English Bulletin, I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. People's Alliance for Peace and Progress Manipur PAPPM launches campaign urging public to extend support to political parties and candidates who can ensure implementation of NRC in Manipur. The campaign was launched at Kwairamban Bazaar in Imphal today. PAPPM stressed that NRC implementation should be the only agenda of political parties in the ensuing 18th Lok Sabha election 2024, and NRC implementation is the only means to restore peace in Manipur and to save its future. Through the campaign, PAPPM highlights prevailing conflict in the state and demands identification of illegal immigrants, scrapped voting rights enjoyed by them, and to deport them to their native places. Women folk stage protest meet at Naharup Mayai Laikai today, condemning the allegation that Chief Minister Nongthuam Biren has distributed 500 rupees each to women folk who come to meet him at Chief Minister's bungalow. Naharup Huirem Laikai Women Welfare Development Association, Naharup Pangong Makhong Women Welfare Association, Naharup Wang Machaukat Thaurang Nupilup, Naharup Mayai Laikai Women Welfare Development Association, Naharup Awang Laikai Women Welfare Development Association and Waka Women Development Association jointly organized the protest meet. Speaking to media, Pangong Makhong Women Welfare Association's President Khongban Tabam Puinyabati condemned that some people are trying to malign the image of the Chief Minister and women folk by circulating such misleading information on social media, and demanded clarification for the same from those concerned. He said their recent meeting revolved around welfare of the state and measures to curb drug menace, and that it has nothing to do with the upcoming election.
Lupa sanga piraga ima iben mayam jibu lei haiba wahido adudi kwaidagi phajadaba wahini athu matamda hairiba Facebook adagi YouTube kaikada viral oiriba wahije athu matamda sengdokpiyu aduga akhoi nupi ama oina CM Birena kowba matamda akhoina chacharubadi akhoigi chakthung akhoigi chengsak phangdaba tha mari manga sure akhoi cheng phangdaba adai ising maising akhoigi awat apa kaya mangonda thangasaba khakdani mana jo khoida paisa pirakhibasu laite.
Upon Mamayra Paibi Luv of Charangpad Banji, Icham Kuno and Thokchom Nepra Company banned candidates from holding election campaign to poll related fees and cash distribution in areas which are situated in Charangpad Banji, Thokchom, Icham Kuno and Nepra Company area. Coordinating committee of 14 clubs of 5 village and Upon Mamayra Paibi Luv today held a press meet at Charangpad Mamang Laikai, Laibung in Thaubal district. Speaking to media, Maira Paibi leader Maishnam Manglembi urged the people to vote for candidate of their choice. She appealed to government to stop playing election games and has also urged women folk to stop gathering at Chief Minister's bungalow. Consumer Affairs and Food Minister L. Sushindra calls Congress party double standard and alleged the party of campaigning for Lok Sabha polls with different agendas in hills and valley of Manipur. Minister Sushindra claims that administrative settlement agenda mentioned in Congress manifesto is not different from the idea of separate administration. Speaking to media at his Tinsid Road residence in Imphal today, Minister Susindra said Congress candidate for inner Lok Sabha seat Dr. Bimola Koijam must not consider the people of Manipur as his student. He said that the real Congress agenda is clearly visible, even though the party had given explanation on its poll manifesto. Susindra alleged that Congress party has been assuring to voters of outer constituency that it will work against scheduled tribe status demand for Meitei community, while to inner constituency voters, the party is giving assurance to fulfill the demand. He added that the Anglo-Kuki War recognized during the Congress regime on December 19, 2015, and that it was the Congress that had initiated suspension of Operation PAG with Kuki militants by consulting former Myanmar MP and leader of a rebel group, the Thanglian Pao Guite. Susindra pointed out that para 5 of NE chapter in Congress manifesto is similar to the demand raised by ITLF on June 15 and July 6 of 2023. He stressed the need to protect indigenous communities in the state, including the Khongshais, who are one of the oldest inhabitants of Manipur.
Hangada ST demand je akhoi no hona da daka leba yet kano Congress no khoina akhoi ST pura pige noi ne sondana chindana mahaini asuna kandana asum rally chalangani Congress thadoga ado Congress na suna kandana maitei sing dadana ST demand ta udamni ST phangna no hona gadamne haiba asuna kandana maitei di ST PBR roi indigenous people singa nungsinaba se thugaina na ba hona bu matamda ki mati Congress na thawai hakchang yaw no hona Alfred na hai no ST for Meiteis Bimol na hai yes ST for Meitein Congress ki macha ngatani ko mo ni makse mabani ma punna lephal lagam to laholo ST do Meitei de pirasi enam to laholo ba nasi Congress ki chinnaw jin pangang da ngang impose adu dum bhap ta gadam ne
World Meitei Council WMC state sit-in at Kakching District's Waikhong Maira Sang today, demanding inclusions of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list. Speaking on the sideline, protesters expressed dissatisfaction over Chief Minister Nongthuam Biraine's critical view on scheduled tribe demand by Meitei community and for even indicating correlations between ST demand and the ongoing crisis. They also condemned the BJP candidate for Inner Manipur for sharing similar views with that of the Chief Minister. Republican Party of India Athwale candidate for Inner Manipur Lok Sabha seat Maheshwar Thaunaujam reaffirmed his stance to make all possible efforts towards fulfilling the aspiration of the Meitei community to get enlisted in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution. He gave the assurance to members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur who come to visit him at his residence in Kaisampat today. Speaking on the sideline, Maheshwar Thaunaujam said he had met with Union Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda and apprised the minister that Meitei community is eligible for getting scheduled tribe status. He added that scheduled tribe status for Meitei community is one of his 7 election promises. Maheshwar criticized the government of not paying to scheduled tribe status demanded by Meitei community.
Yellow missing sing over me, Manung, system, and the Yawa, the car with a brand Kale, Aduna, Nahan, the Hek, the same in a candidate, I love Tokchava, Matunda, nomination to Matunda, I know what's up there, Ibudo Sanami, and Masumali, the city being Manga, was up Sabane. I am a Pumba, I am no Maruba Pointa, Chita, Riba Manipuri, Yellow me, Makurup Singbu, ST, this Yawana, what the Vani Habasa, see, I was up Sagre, the Sena, a quick, a same right time, but the Ketuki Kaiduino, Ketuki is Hona Duino, a city, Hibam Topane, Aduna, Fuzipoda, some diplomacy, Hanaraga, Saudana City, Yellow me, the medium ma'am said, she never got any table of the family of the Yantana, not any. Aduna, Sibu, a quiggy political ground, the Putuoga, Damna, Gaita, politics over me, should Yawamale, Aduna ni, a quay, yellow me singing, Maratek, understand later.
RPI Athwale Central Committee members and Northeast Observer Vinod Nikalji said there is no genuine Congress party or BJP as members of the two parties keep on changing their parties. He stated that Congress members have jumped to BJP and those from BJP have jumped to Congress. Through a video release, Vinod Nikalji said RPI Thawale has been supporting their party candidate for Inner Manipur parliamentary constituency, Maheshwar Thaunau jumped and will continue to do so. He asserted that RPI Thawale has its own ideology and is independent. He said the party is not in alliance with BJP in Northeast region nor in other states of India except in Maharashtra.
कांग्रेस में थे वो बहुत सारे लीडर्स बीजेपी में गए हैं। जितने भी लोग अभी कांग्रेस छोड़ रहे हैं पूरा देश में, तो वो बीजेपी में जा रहा है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी में जा रहा है। मणिपुर में बहुत सारे कांग्रेस के लोगों ने कांग्रेस छोड़ के भारतीय जनता पार्टी में प्रवेश किया है। तो अगर कांग्रेस हमें बोलते हैं कि ये रिपब्लिकन पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया भारतीय जनता पार्टी का बी टीम है, तो हम कांग्रेस को भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सी टीम बोलते हैं, क्योंकि अभी तक तो इतने बड़े तादाद में लोग बीजेपी में शामिल हो गए हैं कांग्रेस के, और ये कांग्रेस का ऐसा ही दूसरे पार्टियों के बारे में ऐसा ही गलत फहमी लोगों तक पहुंचाने का काम करते हैं। इसलिए बार बार ये ऐसा ही, अगर अच्छा काम करने वाला कोई पार्टी या अच्छा काम करने वाला कोई लीडर अगर सामने आते हैं तो जानबूझ के उनके बारे में गलत फहमी लोगों तक पहुंचाने का काम करते हैं।
Advocate General Lenin Hijam today unveiled a memorial pillar at Cherab Court Complex, which is dedicated to departed members of All Manipur Bar Association AMBA. In connection with this, Advocate General Lenin said establishment of AMBA early in 1951 has shown that our society is law-abiding and it has been working towards enhancement of the legal sector. Speaking further at the inaugural event, which was held at AMBA office in Cherab Court, Lenin maintained that since 1947, Manipur has its own constitution and it might be probably one of the oldest societies which a proper constitution is established. The Advocate General stressed that amidst the crisis in Manipur, people need to learn about various constitutional safeguards. Lenin sought every possible help for advocates so that they could guide the masses towards peace and progress. AMBA President Puyam Tomcha, District and Sessions Judge W. Tonend and Fast Track Special Court No. 1 Judge Salam Imocha also graced the occasion.
Supreme Court na su awana matam sida su phadana moina monitor tawraga leiba mafam ni hujik se sigi matam sida yam hena makha tana hajada bida akoi gi learned member punmakta ina sigi tanja se lojaraga appeal tawjari awana myam se angam ba akoi gi side akoi association gi side koi bi da su yai individual level da su angam ba matik akoi gi ek honaraga myam pullaga honaraga akoi myam se guide to bi daga lebak se amka anna shanti oiba adagi development lambi rom da
Lamsang Police Station and bomb squad teams safely removed 2 live mortar shells from along the National Sports University, NSU and Kautrug Hill Range in Kautrug, Imphal West. Earlier in the day at around 10:30, Kautrug locals had informed police that 2 live mortar shells were found along the hill range. Lamsang Police Station immediately rushed to the scene and informed bomb squad team. The mortar shells were removed from the location and were disposed at a paddy field in NSU Kautrug area at around 4 p.m. All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union, through a press note, informed that goods trucks have been stranded at None, Khongshang, Irang and Juribamd along National Highway number 37 as government has suspended security escort for goods trucks. Security escort have been reportedly diverted for election duties. The union urged government to make necessary security arrangement for these trucks in order to ensure uninterrupted supply of goods and essentials to Manipur. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on school reach out campaign held on the theme Let's Acquire Knowledge as well as Wisdom at Mega Manipur School in Yarralpot. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Wakatil Bazar da Asian Hospital da 24/7 emergency amsung trauma care service leijare. Road traffic accident da koksokpa, BP stroke, brain tumor, spine naba amsung disc nangthokna singba laina layong singidamak neurosurgery OPD consultation gi kudong saba chayuna magi manungda ningthauka badagi thangja fogba numit khudingi ayuk pung 13 dagi numit yumba matung pung 12 makhai fogba miyam da phangan jaragani loinana CMHT PMJAY card pipe patient singisu treatment gi kudong saba su leijare. Appointment gi mobile number 96124 50954 na contact to you.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Social Welfare Director Ngangom Untam stressed the need to involve children in decision making, especially in matters concerning them. He called upon parents, guardians, local clubs, civil society organizations and government functionaries never to sideline the views and suggestions of children. He was speaking at the launch of School Reach Out campaign on Let's Acquire Knowledge as well as Wisdom at Mega Manipur School in Yaralpat, Imphal East District today. School Management Committee, Mega Manipur School and Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights jointly organized the event. MCPCR also announced its brand ambassador on the occasion. Students of Mega Manipur School, Thaunnaujam Jina 3, were selected as brand ambassador of the MCPCR.
Angang ahal na khangi hai tana bide sige asoi whenever a big decision is taken, if it is going to affect children, children should be consulted. Okay, children's opinion should be sought. So this is the beginning by MCPCR. We have the brand ambassador. Through the brand ambassador, you can put up your concerns, you can put up your suggestions. Okay. Those suggestions, if related to other departments, MCPCR will again forward it for necessary action. Let's hope your rights are being protected in future. Your concerns are being taken care of in future.
Speaking on the occasion, the MCPCR brand ambassador Thaunnaujam Jinatri says he will strive the best to ensure that every child gets their due rights.
Brand ambassador post na ino parabani na advocacy ay na tawang advocacy ay na social media dabu oiro campaign dabu oiro ay tawzaningi aduga akoy children se wa haidi 18 years mukki manung dalai ba children kai se akoy vote piba yade ba adu akoy gi voice amadi lai sigi akoy gi voice se haidi adults kaina haidi akoy tabibam thokpa akoy gi hak lai ba sigi akoy gi voice se tabiga dabane haibagi kholaw ma shoina lauzaba pame.
Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur held an interactive session on understanding the nexus of microplastics and the climate change implication and solution at its complex in Porumpat, Imphal East District today. Microplastics, defined as plastic particles smaller than 5 millimeters, have become omnipresent in various ecosystems, posing a significant environmental threat. The session aims to convey experts, policymakers, industry, stakeholders and concerned citizens to explore the intricate relationship between microplastics, pollution and climate change. It delves into interconnected impact of microplastics, pollution and climate change. Addressing both their scientific fundamentals and socio-environmental consequences, the session also assessed the ecological and societal implications of microplastic contamination, highlighting the health risks posed to human population, as well as focus on identifying innovative strategies and policies to mitigate microplastics pollution and its contribution to climate change. By fostering interdisciplinary collaboration and knowledge exchange, the program aims to catalyze collective action towards addressing these urgent environmental changes and promoting a more sustainable future for our planet. Dr. Anirban Chakraborty, Director and Professor, NUCSER, NITTE, Mangalore, and Dr. Gunimala Chakraborty, Associate Professor, NITTE, Namaste Center, Mangalore, were the resource persons. Environment Director Dr. T. Brajkumar revealed relevant staffs, stakeholders, research scholars, and media fellows took part in the session. Manipur Martyrs Committee says preparations are done for Martyrs Day observance at Martyrs Complex in Thangaiban Cherauching on April 13. The committee encouraged the people to participate in the observance. Speaking to media today at Manipur Press Club, Manipur Martyrs Committee convener Naurem Ibohanbi says Martyrs Day is being observed every year in remembrance of the 9 individuals who laid down their lives on April 13, 1982, and preparations are all set for this year's observance. He informed the High Court of Manipur has given permission to hold the observance program. He appealed to family members of the 9 martyrs and the masses to take part in the program and offer tributes to fallen heroes, the Kendrajit Thangal General, Major Pauna Brajavasi, Lamyan Hijum Irabat, and others.
Legislation adugi mari mata boy officer dimaro pakuna mangna April Tom gi so adugumba koi legislation adugi sahi kumun mai lena panguk jadiba hekal lekat tamba chida saru yabiu haina koi sinri langjer me mekedi bojal bijali
Date 1/4/2024 da High Court na respondent singchida moina direction pire hakil ka tambagi ceremony je pangthok yaragani haina memorial of construction on the hill of Terauching e thangai bansida lebege aduga on 13/4/2024 matam na pung 3 tagi na pung 3 phawba masi High Court na direction pire.
Art Society Manipur has observed its 53rd Foundation Day at its office complex in Wangkaining Thimphu, Krimapal. The President of Maharaj Garib Niwaj Memorial Club, K.H. Jila, President of Art Society Manipur, T.H. Devendra, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Retired senior lecturer of Imphal Arts College, Yundrembam Ibochoba, was felicitated during the program. Ibado Pakhangba Thogal condoled the demise of Akoijam Ibocho, who was the lifetime president of Ibado Pakhangba Thogal and also served as president of Langthabal Kunja Senior Citizens Association and advisor of UPWA Langthabal Kunja Awang Lekai during his lifetime. Konglei Park Students Association KSA condemns that the academic performances of Manipur University has declined and the university has failed to find a spot in the top 100 of NIRF ranking as the university is practicing favoritism and nepotism. Through a press note, KSA informed that it will start keeping an eye on the university. In continuation of the posture and mass awareness campaign on the Ekoigi Anoba Langongi vote being carried out by Manipur Youth League Mayold in connection with the Lok Sabha election, a public meeting was held today at the Kumbi Bazaar. Advocate Thokchom Suresh, Mayold President Asem Prince and several others attended the meeting. Attendees resolved to ensure free and fair election. District Election Officer Kakching organized signature campaign on systematic voters education and electoral participation as VEEP with an aim to encourage voters to take part in the upcoming Lok Sabha election today. District Election Officer and Deputy Commissioner of Kakching Rohit Anand kicked off the signature campaign at Iravat Park in the Kakching Kaitheld. District Social Welfare Officer Kakching Nikita Thangjam, along with her colleagues, women vendors, shopkeepers and locals took part in the campaign. Speaking on the sideline, DEO Kakching Rohit Anand appeals to voters in Kakching district to exercise their democratic rights and to play active part in bringing a change in the society and the country as a whole. General Observer of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency Ujwal Kumar today visited Senapati district to take stock of poll preparation for Lok Sabha 2024 election in the district. He also visited 3 polling stations at the Kataumai, Tafau, Paduname and the Tafau Naga. The observer conducted on-spot inspection of the strong room. Later, he also visited the ongoing second round training for polling personnel at multi-purpose hall in Senapati and interacted the trainees to learn thoroughly and get familiarized with EVM and VVPAT in order to ensure smooth polling day. During his visit, he was accompanied by Senapati District's DC and DEO Mamoni Dole, SP of Senapati Anupam, along with AROs. Election-related activities such as flag hosting, fees, a public meeting and setting up of polling stations are banned in Sagolband Assembly constituency. The decision to ban election-related activities was made during a meeting of Sagolband Apun Balub SALUP, which was conveyed at Sagolband Tingom Leikai YWC Club Community Hall. The National Testing Agency NTA has clarified that students who vote in the general elections and have their fingers inked will not be prohibited from entering examination halls. Voting will not affect their eligibility to take examinations such as NEET or JEE Main or any other examination that will be conducted by NTA. This announcement comes after messages were circulating on social media claiming voting will affect students' eligibility to take exam. The NTA has said the messages are fake and it has not issued any such notice. Manipur Governor Anusuya Uike extends greeting to people of Manipur, especially to Muslim veterans on the auspicious occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr 2024. Governor, in her message, urged people of Manipur to strengthen the feeling of oneness and to forgive and forget any ill will towards each other. On the occasion, the governor urged people to work together to preserve and propagate the message of peace, friendship, and love. Chief Minister Nongthoman Birade also extended warm greeting and good wishes to people of Manipur on the joyous occasions of Eid-ul-Fitr. Chief Minister, in his message, wished that the festival may strengthen the bonds of brotherhood and harmony and bring peace and prosperity to our state. Veterinary and Animal Husbandry and Transport Minister Kashim Vashum also extends warm wishes on the occasions of Eid-ul-Fitr. He wishes peace, prosperity and harmony in the state. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj and Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand conveys a warm greeting on the eve of Eid-ul-Fitr. In his message, Minister Khemchand prays for peaceful and stability Manipur. All Manipur Ethnical, the socio-cultural organization to MSCO, also conveys Eid-ul-Fitr wishes to the people of Manipur, especially Muslim community. In its release, MSCO stressed the need to deliberate over the differences and disunity which are emerging among masses on the backdrop of coming Lok Sabha polls. Press note from the Sadar Bazar Jame Masjid Managing Committee informed that namaz will be performed at various masjid in Imphal area. It informs that namaz will be performed at Sadar Bazar Jame Masjid in Pauna Bazar at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. For Mantrapukhi Masjid, namaz will be performed at 8:30 a.m., 9 a.m. at Hafiz Hata Masjid, 9:25 a.m. for Golapati Masjid Achauba and 9:30 a.m. for Babupara Masjid. Now, the news from the world of sports. Bodybuilders of the Manipur Police Sporting Club won 2 medals in the 13th Federation Cup 2024 Senior Men's Bodybuilding and Physique Sports National Championship 2024, which was held on April 7 and 8 at Vasco, Goa. At the championship, 5 Mr. Havaldar K. Amul clinched 1 gold medal in the 80 kg category and the 7th IRB Havaldar NG Sur Chandra bagged a silver in the 85 kg category. Manipur players and team coach who participated in the championship were warmly received by 1st Manipur Rifles Battalion SP Sports and 1st MRCO during a program which was held at SP Sports Manipur and Commandant Office. In the ongoing 16th Manipur State League, Northeastern Sporting Union defeated RAHEE UC 4-0. In the another match, Manipur Police Sports Club and USA played out a 3-3 draw. In the 6th league match, which was played at artificial turf ground Lamlong, Thongkong, Northeastern Sporting Union's Fizam Sanathoi secured 2 goals, while Yumnam Monish and Ngathem Immersion secured a goal each to give a convincing 4-0 win over RAHEUC. In another match that was played at DSA ground, Kakching, USA and Manipur Police Sports played out a 3-3 draw. For USA, Ningthaujam Napoleon secured 2 goals, while Chanam Akash and Haubijam Tombi added a goal each to the match. For Manipur Police Sports Club, Nongthombam Boy secured 2 goals, while Wakambam Visheshwar and Kem Bahadur added a goal each. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. But before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. People's Alliance for Peace and Progress Manipur launched campaign urging public to extend support to political parties and candidates who can ensure implementation of NRC in Manipur. RPIA in a Manipur candidate Maheshwar Maheshwar, the STDC and member will strive endlessly to fulfill ST status aspiration of mighty community. Mega Manipur school student Taunaujam Gina 3 becomes MCBCR's brand ambassador. Social welfare director Nangom Uttam urges public to involve children in decision making, especially in matters concerning them. Governor Anushriya Uike, Chief Minister Nongthorn Birade and other candidates were greeting Manipur, especially to Muslim veterans on the auspicious and joyous occasion of the belated Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Awaba Fongduk Java, Delta Advanced School, Kwakathil the Tamlambi, Kumari Nongmai Them.